Hey, travel fam, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Billy, your friendly guide, who's slightly obsessed with street food, budget flights, and squeezing the most magic out of every trip. So today, we're diving into one of the most asked travel debates of all time, Thailand versus Vietnam, who truly wins in 2025. From island vibes and mountain views, to unforgettable meals and spontaneous adventures, these two Southeast Asian powerhouses each offer something special. But which one fits your travel style? That's exactly what we're going to figure out. Together, grab your coffee, maybe open Google Maps in another tab, and let's break it all down from the weather and food to photo ops, budget tips, and those magical moments that stay with you long after you've come home. Best time to visit. Seasons matter. Start with something that can truly make or break your trip. The weather. Close your eyes for a second and picture this: you finally land in Phuket or Hanoi after months of planning. You step outside, and it feels like walking into a sauna someone forgot to turn off. That's why timing matters so much. Thailand's sweet spot is from November to February, dry, warm, and perfect for beach days and exploring markets. If you dream of blue skies and golden sunsets, this is when you should go. From March to May, the heat cranks up past 100 degrees, and June through October brings heavy rains, though you'll find fewer tourists and better deals if you don't mind getting wet. Vietnam is trickier because it spans so many climates. In the north, like Hanoi and Halong Bay, October to April is best. Central spots like Hoi An shine February to August, and the south stays hot and humid most of the year, with monsoons mainly from May to November. If you're hopping around Vietnam, expect different weather in each region, but honestly, that's part of the adventure. I've sat in a little cafe during monsoon rains, sipping iced coffee while the world turns silver outside. It was magic. So, when are you planning to go? Which season fits your style? Drop a comment, I'd love to help you figure it out. Unique experiences, movie moments, and motorbikes. Let's talk about something close to my heart: experiences you'll remember forever. Thailand is full of them. One of the most powerful things I've ever done was spend a day at an ethical elephant sanctuary near Chiang Mai. No circus tricks, no chains, just peaceful animals, finally safe. Walking beside them and seeing how gentle they are is something I still think about. If you're looking for something more reflective, you can stay at a monastery and practice meditation with monks who've devoted their lives to mindfulness. It's humbling and nothing like a typical vacation. And there's plenty of fun. Tool-like Thai massages that feel like they're rearranging your bones in the best way, and island hopping to Phi Phi or James Bond Island, which really do look like movie sets. Vietnam feels like a different adventure entirely. Imagine renting a motorbike to ride the Ha Giang Loop, winding roads past villages and mountains that seem endless, or drifting through Ha Long Bay on an overnight cruise, waking up to limestone cliffs in the morning mist. If you time it right, you'll catch the Lantern Festival, with thousands of glowing lights floating down the river. And if you want to feel history up close, you can crawl through the Siu Chi tunnels near Ho Chi Minh City. These are the experiences that stay with you, the stories you'll still be telling years from now. Photo experience: is it really that pretty? Let's tackle one of the questions I hear all the time. Do these places really look like the Instagram photos? You know the shots: crystal blue water, empty beaches, lanterns glowing at sunset. Thailand truly is a photographer's dream, but here's the reality check: you won't be alone. If you want that swing over the ocean photo, expect to wait in line with dozens of other travelers holding selfie sticks. Still, the beauty is absolutely real. I've taken pictures in Phi Phi and Railay Beach that needed no filters at all. Even with the crowds, it's worth it. Vietnam feels a bit different. Sure, Ha Long Bay and Hoi An get busy in peak season, but so many places like quiet alleys or mountain passes still feel untouched. I remember stopping my motorbike near Ninh Binh. No tourists, just golden light over rice fields and limestone. Cliffs. That photo is still one of my favorites. No editing, no crowds, just simple beauty. If you want shots that feel unique and a little wilder, Vietnam will surprise you. Have you ever been somewhere that looked better or worse than the photos? Share your story in the comment side, love to hear it. Beach break, paradise found or not, alright. Let's talk about beaches and islands because, let's be honest, sometimes you just need sand between your toes and nothing on your schedule. Thailand has built its reputation on tropical perfection. Phuket, Koh Samui, Phi Phi. These are names you've heard because they deliver. The infrastructure is phenomenal. You want a budget bungalow? Done. A 5-star resort with an infinity pool? Also done. You can hop between islands with ferries and speedboats that run like clockwork. And whether you're looking for a party scene or a quiet corner, you'll find it, but with popularity comes a little compromise. Some beaches are crowded, and you'll see a lot of development. For some people, that's part of the fun. Everything is easy, and you have all the comforts of home. Vietnam's beaches feel different. Phu Quoc is slowly becoming the next Phuket, but right now, it still has that raw edge. Fewer resorts, more space to breathe. Cat Ba Island, near Ha Long Bay, is a haven for hikers, rock climbers, and anyone who likes a little adventure with their sunbathing. You might have to give up some convenience, maybe your ferry leaves late, or your hotel is simpler, but in exchange, you get a sense of discovery that's harder to find in Thailand. If you've been to either country's coast, I'd love to hear what's your favorite beach memory. Tourist crowds and authenticity, escape or embrace. And finally, let's talk about authenticity. This is one of those topics that's tricky to define. What feels authentic to one person might feel uncomfortable or inconvenient to another. Thailand has been on the global travel map for decades. Some places, like Maya Bay, became so popular they had to close to recover. Koh San Road feels almost like a theme park version of Southeast Asia. But that doesn't mean authenticity is gone. You just have to look a little harder. If you skip the obvious spots, you'll find small villages, hidden temples, and local markets where life goes on as it always has. Vietnam, in many ways, still feels like it's catching up to the tourism boom. Yes, you'll see backpackers in Hoi An and crowds in Ha Long Bay, but it doesn't take much effort to find places where you're the only foreigner in sight, where shopkeepers don't have English menus, and your presence sparks curiosity instead of sales pitches. Personally, I love both experiences. The ease and energy of Thailand, the raw, unfiltered vibe of Vietnam. So, there you have it. Thailand or Vietnam? Truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It all comes down to what you value, most comfort and convenience, or raw and real discovery. Want smooth travel and island-hopping ease? Thailand might be your match. Craving adventure, culture, and a few surprises off the beaten path? Vietnam's calling your name. Whichever you choose, I promise it'll be worth it. Let me know in the comments which one feels more like your kind of trip. Or, are you thinking, why not both? And hey, if this guide helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you won't miss the next deep dive travel showdown. I've got plenty more stories, tips, and adventures coming your way. Until then, keep your passport ready, your heart curious, and I'll